Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat mga kabayan at mga balikbayan. May great news ako sa inyo. Ang matagal na nating hinihintay na pagpapasimple ng ating travel entry requirements sa Pilipinas finally ay narito na. So let me share to you more about that. By the way, my name is Jamey Iris. I'm your Talk TV show host at wini-welcome ko po kayo sa ating channel. If this is your first time to join us, I simply want to say welcome at iniimbitahan ko po kayo na mag-subscribe na sa ating channel so that you'll always get updated kapag may bago po tayong mga video. Click nyo na rin po yung notification bell so that you'll get updated kapag may meron po tayong mga bagong updates para sa inyo. At syempre, sa ating mga subscribers, welcome back. Now, wag na natin itong patagalin, atin ang talakayin. Ano po ba ang latest protocol? Mula po sa update na binigay sa atin ng Undersecretary nating si Dodo Dulay, sinabi niya po sa kanyang isang social media post. Kahapon lang po yan, November 1. What a great way to start our month of November. Sabi niya po, IATF Resolution number 2 okayed by PBBM. Ibig sabihin po nito, sabi niya entry rules to Philippines eased. Sinimplify na po. Ang notable changes number 1, no more quarantine for unvaccinated travelers. Oh yay! So I know marami po sa inyo ang unvaccinated pa and tinatanong nyo sa akin yan in the past few weeks and days. So yan po yung pinaka-latest natin mga kabayan. Number 2, unvaccinated foreigners, okay, or foreign nationals are now allowed to enter the Philippines as long as with 24-hour pre-departure antigen test, yes. So sa mga may mahal sa buhay dyan, mga fiancé, mga boyfriend, girlfriend na foreign nationals na hindi makapunta sa Pilipinas kasi unvaccinated, now, this is the time. Maari na po. And number 3, pre-departure testing and booster not needed if you are fully vaccinated and of course, we have proof na bibigyan pa po natin yan ng maraming details para sure tayo ano po bang protocol ang applicable para sa iyo sa pag-uwi mo sa Pilipinas. Ngayon, ang naglalaro maari sa isip niyo, kailan ba implemented yan, Miss Jamey? Oo, pinost yan kahapon, November 1, but does it mean that it's implemented? Great question, mga kabayan. So, may follow-up question po doon sa social media ni Undersecretary Dodo Dulay. Sabi po ni Christine Monvoyage, sabi niya, kailan po kaya ito ibabalita sa national TV? I thought today na po. I'm patiently waiting. Thank you po for the update. And Undersecretary Dodo Dulay had answered, I'm told it will be implemented starting 0001 hours of November 4, 2022 to give time for all concerned government agencies and private sector partners to align their processes and procedures. Konting pasensya lang po. So yan mga kabayan. So sino man ang magta-travel, Today is November 2 or November 3 bukas. So same protocol pa rin po kung ano yung existing at this point in time until of course this new protocol is officially implemented. It is approved. But again, the implementation as per Undersecretary Dodo Dulay is on November 4. Should there be any changes or updates about this, I will definitely let you know. But this is definitely applicable for the month of November. We're just waiting for the actual date when it will actually start. And of course, once it's implemented, everyone always check with your airlines because it takes time, for them to actually implement po yung mga guidelines natin. So magandang chine-check lang. So again, please take note what was mentioned and let us just take a look at the simplified entry protocol to the Philippines. So atin pong i-discuss at isa-summarize ko ito sa inyo. Yan po yung ibinahagi sa atin. At ito naman po yung mga topics na binanggit ko kanina. I-discuss natin isa-isa ito No more quarantine for unvaccinated travelers. Unvaccinated foreign nationals can enter within 24 hours as long as kung makikita po natin tong date kung kailan to in-issue or kung kailan po ito na okay na po from the President. This refers to the IATF Resolution number 2, Series of 2022, October 4 po. Ayan, dated October 4, ito pinropose nung 5 undersecretaries po o yung 5 officers po natin from different departments. Kasama po dyan, it's led by the IATF. Andyan ang DOT, Department of Tourism, Department of Transportation, DILG, at of course, Department of Health din po. Kasama din dyan at Department of Justice. So, eto po, ayan. Sabi rin po dito, in the interest of the public's safety in pursuit of safe resumption of the travels to the Philippines, taking into Section 3, Chapter 1, Title 8, Book 4 of the EO number 292, the Administrative Code of 1987, please be informed the approval of the IATF Resolution number 2. Ito na po yun, yung pinadaling arrival protocol sa Pilipinas. And again, this must be in strict observance of other minimum health protocols and compliance with the applicable laws, rules, and regulations. At sinasabi rin po nila dito, ang Malacanang po notes that under IATF Resolution number 2 na ang other proof of vaccination kailangan po will be allowed. So in this regard, ang BOQ at in coordination with the DOH and other concerned agencies ay dinidirect po nila to identify the other acceptable proofs of vaccination in order to avoid confusion and inconvenience on the part of the inbound travelers and facilitate dissemination thereof for public information. So let us just take a look at the new resolution or the protocols based from this resolution number 2. So again, this had been approved by our President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Everyone, one great thing is for Filipinos and foreign nationals or foreign passport holders, we will only be referring to one protocol. So, it's the same. Pareho na po. Wala nang distinction, wala nang pinakaiba. Ang magkakaroon lang po ng kaibahan ay kung anong vaccination status ng traveler. Pero kung Filipino, okay, or foreigners, or foreign passport holder, same na po ang protocol. Yes, finally po mga kabayan. So, tingnan na po natin. So when we talk about the vaccination status, dalawa lang po yan. So fully vaccinated at of course mga unvaccinated and partially vaccinated. Simulan po muna natin sa fully vaccinated. So mga fully vaccinated with or without any booster, tandaan nyo po, you shall no longer be required for a pre-departure COVID-19 testing. Yay! Finally, mga kabayan, clear na po ito, ha? At marami kasing confusion in the past few days because of the BOQ Advisory issued last September 2022. But now, this is the latest, okay, to be implemented this November 2022. Ayan. Pero, syempre, we have to just simply be clear. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng fully vaccinated? Especially if you're just recently vaccinated, mga kabayan, tingnan po natin ito. May dalawang ibig sabihin. May dalawa po tayong dapat i-take into consideration at i-comply. Number 1, both for Filipinos and foreign passport holders, you will be considered fully vaccinated only if you had completed or you met these requirements. Number 1, kailangan naka-receive ka na ng second dose in a 2-dose series or a single-dose COVID-19 vaccine more than 14 days prior to the date and time of your departure from the country of origin, port of embarkation. If you got vaccinated, na kumpleto mo vaccination mo like last year pa po, early this year, you're good. Wag na po kayo mag-alala, fully vaccinated na kayo. Kumbagang may concern lang dito is halimbawa po, itong first requirement na to, kung kaka-vaccinate nyo po lang po. For example, few days ago or just a week ago. Kinakailangan bago kayo lumipad sa Pilipinas na kumpleto nyo na kung 1-dose series to yung J&J, ito lang naman, okay, yung 1-dose series and the rest are 2-dose series na po, Moderna, Pfizer, and the rest po, 2-dose series yon. So, ibig sabihin yung pinaka-last na turok sa'yo okay, o yung jab ng COVID-19 vaccination, dapat more than 14 days na bago ka lumipad from your port of origin. If it's less than, then you will not be considered fully vaccinated simply because hindi pa kumpleto yung 14 days. Yun lang yon. Pero yung mga matagal nang na-vaccinated, alam mo, kumpleto ka na, okay na po tayo. Etong pangalawa, kailangan nyo pang i-meet para sure na hindi na kayo magpo-present ng pre-departure COVID-19 testing. Kailangan nyo possess at meron din kayo, dala po ninyo ito ha, kapag kayo nag-travel, any of the proofs of the vaccination for COVID-19. Number 1, kayo ba'y may yellow card or WHO? Ayan, Certificate of Vaccination and Prophylaxis. Number 2, VaxCert PH. Or number 3, National or State Manual or Digital Vaccination Certificate or card of the country or foreign government that you are from. Like for example, sa Amerika, CDC, kung halimbawa, ako, sa UK po ako nabakunahan ng full vaccination, yung NHS po. And of course, in other countries, kung ano yung version pong meron sa inyo. Yun. Pang-apat, yan naman po yung other proofs of vaccination that doesn't fall under these 3 categories. Basta po accepted ng IATF, then it will definitely be honored. At yan lang po ang dalawang requirements para ma-consider kang fully vaccinated here in the Philippines, and you'll get and you'll get exempted na po sa pre-departure COVID-19 testing. So ano na lang ang dadalhin nyo? Papunta ng Pilipinas? Syempre, e-arrival card. At yung mga proofs na yan, kailangan dala-dala nyo. Hindi nyo na i-upload yan sa e-arrival card, pero syempre, kailangan dala-dala pa rin ninyo. Pero hindi ko muna i-discuss the rest po ng mga arrival entry requirements po natin. Ito muna po yung bagong protocol, and then I'll have another video po para at least kumpleto kung ano po yung mga kakailanganin po ninyo. Pero ito lang po yun, mga fully vaccinated, it is much simpler po ang inyong kumbaga protocols. Pangalawa, na type of traveler is the unvaccinated or partially vaccinated or vaccination status cannot be independently validated. Both again for Filipinos and foreign nationals 15 years or older. Ito, binago po nila yung age ha for the minors. So, anong kailangan ninyo para makapasok sa Pilipinas? Number 1, B.1, kailangan po ninyo na mag-present a remotely supervised laboratory-based rapid antigen negative test results. So, yan yung pre-departure COVID-19 test natin. So, ibig sabihin po nito, administered dapat ito ng certified healthcare professional in a healthcare facility, laboratory, clinic, or other similar establishment. Kailan? Kailan mo kailangan to i-take? Within 24 hours before your date and time of departure from the country of your first origin or first embarkation in a continuous journey of travel to the Philippines, excluding layover. At tandaan po natin to ha, provided that you also have not left the airport premises or has not been admitted into another country for such layover. Ayan po mga kabayan. Yan yung B.1. Ngayon, ang tanong, Miss Jamey, unvaccinated po akong Filipino or foreign national, pero wala po akong pre-departure COVID-19 testing bago lumipad from the port of origin. Tatanggapin po ba ako? Sa Pilipinas, papalipa rin po ako. Maari naman, mga kabayan at mga foreign passport holders, inaalaw rin po yung COVID-19 test upon arrival in the Philippines. So for Filipinos and foreign nationals, 15 years old or older, who fail to present negative pre-departure testing with conditions set forth above shall be required to undergo a COVID-19 test upon arrival here in the Philippines in the airport. So again, kailangan laboratory-based rapid antigen negative test ito administered and certified by a healthcare professional in a healthcare facility, laboratory, clinic, or similar establishment. Saan gagawin? Sa airport. Iyan po. Pero may nakikita po ako na that is an advantage kung sakasakali po na hindi kayo nakapag pre-departure COVID-19 testing from your port of origin. Pero ano kayang drawback po natin at hindi magandang aspeto nito? Mamaya po talakayin natin sa latter part or huling parte ng video po natin. Pagpatuloy po muna natin, B.2 ito, tingnan po naman natin, paano mga minors? B.3, kung kayo ay magta-travel with your accompanied minors. Halimbawa po, let us just say, vaccinated kayo, fully vaccinated kayo, but the minors who will be traveling with you are unvaccinated. So what will happen? So anyone below 15 years of age, not vaccinated for any reason whatsoever, the minor shall follow the quarantine protocols of their parents. So it means if you're fully vaccinated, they will follow your quarantine protocol. So it means you don't need to undergo any hotel quarantine, uwi na agad, no need for pre-departure COVID-19 testing. That is also what they will be following kapag lumipad po, traveling with you. Ayan. At syempre, kung unvaccinated, ganun din naman po. Kung ano man po yung inyong status, so when it comes as a traveler, yun din po ang magiging para sa accompanied minors ninyo na below 15 years of age. Paano naman, Mas Jamey, kung unaccompanied minor, hindi kami kasama? Okay din yan. So, unaccompanied minors below 15 years of age, ito yung rule. Now, who are not vaccinated for any reason whatsoever, kinakailangan, shall follow the protocol set forth in B1 and B2. Yung diniscuss natin kanina, balikan ko ng konti ha. Ayan, sige. B1, B2, B1 po. So, maari po ang mga unaccompanied minor mag-pre-departure COVID-19 testing. They can take the rapid antigen test within 24 hours before the flight at i-present ang negative result sa airport. Or, maari din naman na hindi sila mag-pre-departure COVID-19 testing, pero maari naman po sila magpa-COVID-19 test na rapid antigen pagdating po sa Pilipinas, sa inyong B1 at B2. Ang aking paalala din po sa inyo mga kabayan is always double check with the airlines kung unaccompanied minors, because airlines sometimes, they have their own rules also when it comes to unaccompanied minors. So please, hindi lang ito yung i-comply ninyo, i-comply nyo rin parents and guardians, ano man ang rules ng ating mga airlines. Please don't forget that. Always remember that. So as I've told you, this was proposed. The resolution, IATF resolution number 2 was proposed by our leaders from IATF, DOJ, DILG, DOT, and Department of Transportation. Now, travel tips, everyone. Okay, so travel tips natin para po sa inyo. I-discuss natin yung last part ng resolution. Kanina, I told you for unvaccinated travelers, you have the option either to take the pre-departure COVID-19 testing prior boarding or prior departure or upon arrival in the Philippines. Ito po yung isang rule. Kapag dito nyo tinake sa Pilipinas, kasi hindi nyo pa alam kung negative kayo o hindi, di ba? So kapag any inbound traveler, whether Filipino or foreign national, who shall test positive for COVID-19 through the rapid antigen test shall be subjected to the latest prevailing quarantine and isolation protocols of the DOH. Again, ang source po natin, yung www.officialgazette.gov.ph. At of course, yung pinost din po ni Undersecretary Dodo Dulay from his social media account. Anong ibig sabihin po nito? Kung kayo po ay nag-positive dito, then you will be subject. Kung ano man po yung quarantine protocols natin at this point in time. Sa ngayon, wala pa naman pong pinagbabago. Total of 6 days hotel quarantine po kung nag-test ng positive. At may swab testing ng ika-5 araw doon po sa quarantine hotel. So, kaya maganda rin po kung i-consider nyo yung pre-departure COVID-19 testing. At least, when you get tested prior flying, you don't need makakatipid kayo ng pera, no hotel booking, and time also with your family. But again, the choice will always be yours. Mga kabayan at kaibigan, ito ay suggestion lamang. Ayan. And last but not the least is for everyone. So Filipinos and foreign passport holders, so fully vaccinated, unvaccinated, partially vaccinated, for the e-arrival card, so suggestion as well, because now with the new rules for the e-arrival card, you can complete it either prior boarding or upon arrival in the Philippines. Now, again, if you can, complete it prior boarding so that once you arrive in the Philippines, you can easily scan and go because they implemented that yesterday, okay, November 1. So once you have your e-arrival QR code, you can just simply scan and go. It's faster in the airport, the faster you can be with your loved ones in the Philippines. But of course, if you will be completing that, which you also can in the Philippines, of course, there will be queue, may pila po ito, although dadamihan naman po ng mga e-arrival or BOQ officials natin yung linya sa airport. Again, depende po gaano kadami ang flights at pasahero na dadating during that day na makakasabay ninyo, then of course, hindi po yung dami ng pila if most of them will be completing it in the Philippines. And I believe you can see the picture po. Unless talagang urgent, hindi talaga makompleto prior boarding, then sa Pilipinas. Okay lang po yun. Ayan. So with that, mga kabayan, yan ang travel tips number 1, 2, and last one. Po, please paalala lang, katulad po ng sinabi ni Undersecretary Dodo Dulay, if you are watching it earlier than November 4, so ito po yung sinabi niya, implementation will be November 4 onward. Should there be any changes or updates regarding this timeline that was given, I will keep you updated. But looking forward, this will be implemented this November 2022. And as this is implemented, always check your recent email sent by your airlines for the requirements for boarding. Number 2, check the website or coordinate with any of the airlines customer support team to check if what guidelines they are following, and always verify, since the protocol is new, if they are now following, sinusundan ba po nila itong travel advisory ito na nirelease sa Pilipinas nang sa gayon ay hindi kayo magka-problema pagdating nyo sa airport. At sabihin po ninyo, lalo na kung officially implemented na po talaga ito, then tell them that there is a new protocol implemented. Ayan. Para at least klaro po tayo bago po kayo nasa airport. So with that, everyone, looking forward, nakatulong po ang video natin sa inyo. If you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get updated din po with the videos that I am preparing for you. So with that, ako po, si Jamey Iris na nagsasabi, saan pang po tayong dako ng mundo, taas noo, tayo po yung mga Filipino. At have a great flight sa lahat ng palipad na ng Pilipinas, at the same time sa mga nandyan po sa inyong bahay or in other countries. Stay safe, stay healthy. May God bless you, and thank you always for watching. So I really appreciate your support. With that, I'll see you in my next video, mga kabayan. God bless you.